Hey everyone, and welcome back to Dozer, where today we'll be hacking the game. So, why you may ask? Because, well, I have some codes for you that are in this game, but yeah, you cannot get these codes in the game like at all. So yeah, now we are in the Red Dozer training course, and if you remember, in the beginning of this level there is one metal block that you can drill through. So once you do that, you actually gain access to a pretty interesting room, as you can see. It's called the Enigma room, and it has this Enigma machine to the right, which has these sockets and the numbers. So yeah, today we'll be inputting a lot of these numbers to get some more extra goodies that this game has to offer for us. So once again, these codes, you cannot get them in the game, so how you could actually get them normally, I have no idea. And if you're wondering how I got them, well, someone already did that, you know, I don't know how he did that, but yeah, these codes are available on the internet, you can look them up. How that person got them, I don't know, he just hacked the cartridge, I guess, and that's pretty much it. So, because yeah, in the game you cannot get these codes. So, as you can see, this room is pretty messy, it has a lot of spider webs, so it's a pretty abandoned room, but pretty interesting room, I have to say. So, as you can see, it has 4 sockets and 4 numbers. So, when all the numbers are like this, when they are just 9999, it means that no code is entered. And yeah, so how these codes work? They are split into 3 levels, kinda. So first we'll be inputting level 1 codes, and in the next episode we'll input level 2 and level 3 codes. So if you try to go for the code for something here first, without inputting a level access code first, it won't work. So basically getting that goodie won't work. So first you have to actually input the code to access certain level codes, if it makes sense. So for example, this code 2413 yeah, gives you access to all level 1 codes. As you can see, all numbers turned to 0, which means that now we can enter the codes for the goodies themselves. So, and yeah, once you hit retry, for example, then you can see that all numbers change back to zeros, which means that you can kind of gain access to these level codes now. So basically you don't have to enter level code once again, you know. Basically all level codes are accessible now that you entered that particular level code, if it makes sense. So first, let's go for wallpapers. So this code gives you this treasure here, which is... well, we actually won't be finding out because, as you can see, if you hit retry, and if you already got the treasure, for example, when that chest appears, yeah, you see the code is reset, and the chest disappears. So basically you have to enter again that code to actually get that treasure. So, and yeah, all codes are kinda split into 3 parts. So now we are going after wallpapers, but there are also clothes which we can get, and yeah, the third part is related to miscellaneous goodies that we can also get in this game. So yeah, this code 4089 is for samurai wallpaper, and wallpapers in this game, you may have already noticed, they are just borders around text boxes. For example, when you receive the samurai wallpaper, our text box changed, you know, these edges of the text box changed, and yeah, that's how wallpapers work in this game. So it's a nice cosmetic touch. Yeah, as you can see, for example, here, when Grudge is saying things, if you remember here, in this place, yeah, you see here border around messages changes as well. So, and there are a lot of these wallpapers, so yeah, they're pretty fancy. So, and there is a possibility to actually switch to the default wallpaper which we had before, and I'll show you, yeah, that as well. So, okay, yeah, notice now how we exited the room and now we entered back. So it means that we have to enter particular level code once again to gain access to all these other codes which are related to that particular level. So yeah, now we have to enter 2413 once again. And one more thing about this particular code here that we entered. you can't just enter it normally, you know, you can't use just first socket, then second socket, then third socket, and fourth socket. No, you have to actually input this level code in a particular socket order, if it makes sense. So yeah, it's kind of tricky, and I don't know why they have so much hassle in this game, which is related to these codes. I have no idea, considering you cannot get them normally, like at all, you know. So yeah, that's kind of pretty weird to me. But anyway, this level 1 access code, 2403, is actually the code for your standard wallpaper. So basically, if you don't like your wallpaper which you change here, you can use this code to switch that particular wallpaper to your regular one. So now let's go for the final wallpaper which you can get in these level 1 access codes here, which is 1814. So let's see. So yeah, this code gives us access to Rockstar wallpaper. So as you can see now, our borders around messages are much more fancier. And I think I'll keep this particular wallpaper for now. So, and yeah, for wallpapers, that's it in regards to level 1 access codes. So now let's go for our clothing. So Jill is a small little lolly in this game, right? Kinda. So we have kinda like lolly dress-up simulator in this game. And yeah, you can get basically clothes via these codes here. So you can change how Jill looks, but sadly though, only in a Jill Dozer trailer. So yeah, you see, for example, this code 5746 is for frog suit, and yeah, I have 2 more codes for clothes. I'll show them off a bit later when I'll access all level 1 access codes. So let's see, let's go for one more lolly clothing thing. So yeah, I wish Jill's clothes were changed in the gameplay itself as well, because it's very sad to see her change her clothes only in the trailer, you know. So, okay, 2094. So this is the code for, wait for it, cute clothes. Nice. Yeah, sadly though here, you know, you don't know which clothes you got, because you cannot see them. So basically you have to just input the code and then go to your trailer to, well, see how they look like, you know. Okay, and final code 9025. So this code gives us access to our final costume, Jill Dozer coveralls. And that's it for clothing for now. So let's go for one more extra, which is related to these level 1 access codes. Okay, so let's see what happens if we enter the code for something that we already got. So for example, now I'm entering the code for cute clothes once again. And as you can see, the chest is revealed once again, but it's already open. So yeah, it means that we already got something that was in it. In this case, yeah, these cute clothes. So alright. So, and now for the final treasure which we can get with level 1 access code. So yeah, if you remember Soundstone which we got, that treasure, you need to get it, and then you need to enter this code, which I'm entering right now, to get this particular treasure which I'm getting right now. So yeah, that's quite a lot of hassle to get this particular extra. So yeah, 9434 is the code for, wait for it, Soundstone once again. So you may wonder, maybe it's the same treasure that we already got, but actually no. This is actually the feature which is available now for us in the trailer. So in that feature you can listen to all tracks in the game, and also all the sound effects in the game as well. So I think I'll be ending the episode actually on that note. No pun intended. You'll see why, no pun intended. But yeah, I'll end this episode with well, showing you all the tracks that this game has to offer, and also all sound effects that this game has to offer as well, so you will be able to listen to them there. So as you can see now, we are in this Jill Dozer trailer, and by using your L and R buttons, you can change how Jill looks in the trailer. So you can dress up your lolly, basically. As you can see, this is a frog suit, which looks pretty funny. So yeah, it's a nice touch with these clothes here. These are cute clothes, which in my opinion is one of the best outfits in the game. It just kinda fits, you know? It looks, yeah, pretty good on Jill. And these are Jill Dozer coveralls, which are pretty interesting because they look like something that, well, Guillermo is wearing. As you can see, Guillermo is there to the right, and he, yeah, almost has the same thing, only it is colored differently, so... But yeah guys, I think this will be it for this episode, so in the next episode I'll show you all level 2 and 3 access codes, and yeah, on this note... No pun intended, because we are checking the Soundstone, which has this fancy note, as you can see. I'll be ending, yeah, this episode, so thank you very much for watching, and enjoy some of these tunes. As you can see, there are a lot of tunes, a lot of music and sound, so yeah. Enjoy, and I'll continue hacking this game in the next part. Cheers!